Welcome. I'm Carrie, and this is Happy Hour Yoga. If you have blocks, super handy for today's practice, but if you don't, no worries. You can still execute everything without them. I invite you to find a comfortable seat, cross-legged, on your knees. You can even take a child's pose or lay back in Shavasana. Begin to notice your breath. This class today is inspired by Rumi's The Guest House. There's a lot going on in life right now. We have wars, political divides, climate change, many things that are creating division between people. Oftentimes we think that we need to let them go. Just let everything go. But what if we let it come? This being human is a guest house. Every day a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house clean of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from the beyond. The point of life is to live everything. Not to just live the things that feel good, but to welcome in the tough stuff. Those are the moments that allow us to make the change we want to see in this world. To be truly alive is to acknowledge every feeling, hurt, joy, all the uncomfortable moments. So as we practice today, I invite you to just be with whatever is going on in your life. Allow it to come at you. Feel it, experience it. Whether it's your practice, family, society, the world, just be with it for the next 55 minutes or so. Collectively, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale it out the mouth. 2 more, breathe it in. Clear. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Recognize what is sitting right here as you bring yourself down to your belly, finding Sphinx pose. Let's set ourselves up, elbows under shoulders, fingers spread wide. Feet are as wide as the mat, toenails press in, pubic bone presses down, and we lift that heart forward. Chin is parallel with the earth. Feel the stretch in the front body and the abs, soften your butt. We move into cat-cows. As you inhale, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, chin to chest, lift that belly up off the ground. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curl. Move with your breath, really push the tops of the feet into the earth and allow that pelvis to come off the ground. And then open the heart. Feel the body. Feel the breath as it moves you. Couple more here. Inhale, come back. Shine the heart. Energetically pull those elbows back, shoulder blades down the back. Soft gaze. Take that right hand and thread it behind the left, bringing the right shoulder to the ground, right ear to the ground. That left hand can come in front of the face and you press the heart open. Breathe into the shoulder. Deep breaths in and out. On your next inhale, press into that left palm. Release the right hand plants, left arm threads underneath. Gentle twist and open in that shoulder. Really pull the shoulder blade down the back, but allow this to be soft. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Acknowledge what you feel and what you're sitting with. Press into that right palm. Come on up. Curl the toes and press back, downward facing dog. In our first down dog, we press those hands into the ground. Bend the knees and stick your butt up in the air. Wrap the armpits towards the heart. Allow the head to hang. And then gently melt the heels, maybe one at a time, towards the earth. Feel length in the spine. And then come into stillness. Pushing the ground away, pressing the heels down. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Lift up onto tiptoes and gently walk yourself to the top of the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Heel toe those feet as wide as the mat. Bend the left knee, left hand plants, right arm reaches up to the sky. Really straighten that right leg. Your gaze can be to the earth, out to the side, or up to that right thumb. Breathe into the right hip. One more breath in. Right hand releases, bend the right knee, right hand plants under the face, left arm opens. Take a couple breaths here. Notice the difference between the left and right side. Breathe into that. One more deep breath in. Release the hand. Grab ragdoll, opposite elbows. And allow your head to hang. Maybe you sway side to side. Maybe you shift the weight from one leg to the other. Find stillness. Release the arms and gently roll yourself up. Head and shoulders come last. Arms reach overhead. Hands in prayer. Prayer comes to the heart center. Walk those feet hips width or big toes to touch. I leave that to you. What do I need in this moment, right here, right now? What's coming at me, and how can I sit with that? Reach it up, Urdhva Hastasana. Uttanasana, we bow forward and down. Halfway lift, shine the heart, fingertips to shins or the earth. Right leg steps back, knee lowers, arms lift, Anjaneyasana. Hands to the earth, shine the heart forward, deep breath. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman, shift the hips, lift those toes. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. One more breath in. Pull it out. Inhale, bend in, reach the arms. Deep breath. Palms to the earth, press back, downward facing dog. Come on, forward plank pose, top of a push-up, lower to the earth, chaturanga. Flip the toes, shrug the shoulders, upward dog or cobra. Press it back, downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale. Step it between the hands, left hand off the mat to the left. Reach that right arm high, deep breath here. Exhale, squeeze the center line. Reach through the fingertips. Hug it in. One more breath in. Hands to the earth, step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, inhale. Bow forward and down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Left leg steps back, knee lowers, arms lift, Anjaneyasana, low lunge, reach it up. Palms to the earth, exhale. Inhale, shine the heart forward. Exhale, pull those hips back, toes lift. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, pull it back. Really press those ribs to the thighs. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more round of breath here. Breathe it up. Pull it back. Inhale, bend and reach. Anjaneyasana. Palms to the earth, downward facing dog. Come on, forward plank pose and lower to the earth. Flip the toes, cobra pose. Shine the heart. Press it back, down dog. Left leg high, inhale. Step it between those hands, right hand off the mat to the right, left arm reaches high, 3 breaths. Hug the center line, reach up through the fingers. Press the palm into the earth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale here. Palms to the earth, step it up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, inhale. Hands in prayer, soften the eyes. Breathe. What do I feel? What am I sitting with? Urdhva Hastasana, reach it up. Uttanasana, we bow. Halfway lift. Right leg steps back, knee lowers. Keep those hands on the earth for a minute as you walk that left foot back, making 2 90-degree angles in those legs. Reach the arms high. Interlace the fingers, hands come to the top thigh. Press the arms in, lift the heart. Drop the tailbone and press the hips forward. You want to feel a big stretch in that front of that right leg. Lift up through the heart. Stay here, bring that left arm to the thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Gentle twist towards the right front corner of the mat. Press the sole of that front foot in. Top of the back foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Reach the arms up. Hands come to the inside of the foot. Pivot those back toes behind you. Coming into gate pose. Reach that left leg to the top of the mat. Plant the foot and reach those arms up. Deep breath in. Right hand gentle on, left hand gentle on the left leg. Right arm reaches over. Breathe into the right side waist. Soften on the exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more inhale. Stay and soften. Inhale, bring it up and over. Right hand plants. Left arm reaches over. Palm faces the earth. Stay here, or maybe that left foot comes up off the ground. Flex the heel. Reach in both directions. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant that left foot. Listen carefully. Scooch that right knee underneath the left leg and come onto the hip. Right arm reaches out in front. Cradle the head in the hands. Bring that left knee into the chest. Stay here. Maybe you grab the outside of that left leg and begin to straighten it up to the corner of the mat. Breathe into the inner thigh. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Release the foot. Press yourself back up to gate pose. Hands come out in front of those hips. A little further than the shoulders. And we begin Sufi grinds. Shifting the weight forward and back. We got about 5 of them here. These can be as big or as small as you want. So maybe you're coming all the way back to the heel. Maybe you're only coming halfway. Breathe into the hips. We had 2 more here. It might feel nice to exhale out of your mouth as you come back. Last one, pull it back. Come on to tall arms. Bend into that front knee. Walk those hands by that front foot. Pop that back knee up off the ground. Reach the heart forward. Left foot meets the right. Plank pose, top of a push-up. Take a deep breath in. Lower down to the earth. Bring those elbows underneath you. Find your Sphinx pose. Toes wide. Forearms press in. As you energetically drag the arms back, you pull that chest forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. We're going to do a couple neck rolls, right ear to right shoulder. Bring it back and around to the left, down and through. Now, if making a full circle doesn't work, make half circles, just going shoulder to shoulder. Do one more in this direction, and next time the chin comes to the chest, reverse. Left ear to left shoulder, back and around. Bring it down. Just got one more here. Chin to chest. Bring it up and around. Next time you come to center, lift that heart. Lift the chest. Walk those hands under the shoulders. Up dog or cobra from the ground up. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale. Step it between those hands. Left knee lowers, right arm lifts. Open the twist. Stay here or reach around and grab that left leg with the right hand. If you're grabbing that leg, walk that right foot forward just a little bit and shrug the shoulders onto the back. Press the finger pads into the ground to lift up out of the wrist. Heel comes towards the bum. Deep breath in. Exhale and twist. One more inhale. Stay in the twist. Reach that right arm high. Deep breath here. Palms to the earth. Step it forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive. Bring it up to stand. Deep breath. Bow forward and down. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Left leg steps back, knee lowers. Keep those hands down as we find those 90 degrees in the legs. Then reach the arms up. Press the front foot into the ground. Top of the back foot presses as well. Lift up. Interlace the fingers, bring them to the top of that right thigh. Press the hands, lift the heart. Squeeze the center line, drop the tailbone. Hips press forward. Stay here or deepen the stretch by bringing the right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Gently opening the heart to the front corner of the mat. Breathe into the front of the hip. Hug the center line. One more deep breath here. Stay for the exhale. Reach those arms up, inhale. Hands on the inside of that front foot, find your gate pose. Pivot that left leg out, right leg stretches to the top. Soul plants, arms lift, inhale. Right hand to right thigh, gently reach it over. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On the inhales, reach to the top of the mat. And as you exhale, soften the stretch. One more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Reach it up and over, left hand plants, right arm reaches, maybe that right leg comes off the ground as you flex that foot. 2 breaths here. Lengthen it out. Plant the sole of that foot, shift that left knee underneath you, come onto your hip. Left hand reaches up, cradle the head in the hands, right knee into the chest. Maybe you grab the outside of that right foot, Vishnu's couch, reach that leg up and over. Breathe into the inner thigh. Breathe into those lovely legs of yours. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the foot, come on back to gate pose. And we plant those hands a little further forward than the shoulders and begin to shift the weight forward and back. So maybe these movements are bigger or smaller than they were on the other side. Breathe in to wherever your hips are and notice the difference. Don't judge it, don't hold on to it, just notice. Part of sitting with what we have is to learn to be an observer. One more time, we bring it forward and back. Coming to tall arms, we bend that front knee, pivot the toes, plant the palms, shine the heart, deep breath. Right toes meet the left, knees lower, dolphin plank pose. Elbows under shoulders, hands in prayer. You can stay on the knees or curl the toes and lift those knees. Press the elbows down energetically, drag them back. Feel how that lights up the front body. Breathe in and exhale. If you feel like those quads are super tight, allow the core to do more work. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale here. Drop the hips, Sphinx pose. Toes plant. Elbows stay under the shoulders, forearms press in, palms press down. Drag the arms back as you push the heart forward. Chin parallel with the earth, gaze is soft. You're not trying to get anywhere. Just feel the strength of the arms, the shoulders, the back. Feel the stretch in the front body. Take one more deep breath in. Pull those hands under the shoulders, up dog or cobra from the ground up. Press it back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale. Step it between the hands, right knee lowers, left arm lifts and twist. Stay here or bend that right leg, reach around, capture the foot. Pull the heel towards the bum. Shrug the shoulders down the back. Press those finger pads into the ground as you hug the center line and twist. Deep breath in. Wring it out like a dish rag. One more inhale. Stay in the twist. Release the foot, reach the arm, deep breath. Palms to the earth, step it up, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, inhale. Hands in prayer, soften the eyes. What's coming at you right now? What do you feel? Can you sit with it? The shame, the joy, the malice. It is all sent as guides from the beyond. Urdhva Hastasana, reach it up. Uttanasana, we bow.
Halfway lift, inhale.
Right leg steps back. Knee on or off the ground. Reach those arms. Ashtachandrasana, high lunge. Inhale here. Lift that back heel. Bend the front knee. Cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms come together, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Open it up, inhale. Curl it in. Reach the arms high, deep breath. Palms to the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Come on, forward plank pose. Lower yourself to the earth, find your Sphinx pose. Press those elbows in, toes wide. Pull that heart forward, stay here, or begin to press those palms into the earth, coming into a little back bend. Press the pubic bone down. Lift the heart. One more inhale here. Exhale, lower down, stack the palms, forehead rests. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hands under shoulders. Up dog or cobra from the ground up. Press it back, down dog. Right leg high, inhale. Step it between the hands, find your Vira 2, Warrior 2. Open it up, arms to a T. Bend deeply into the front knee. Drop the tailbone towards that back heel as you push the knife edge of the foot into the ground. Deep breath here. Bend in. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse. Peaceful warrior. Keep that bend into the front knee. Maybe you bring that hand to the back of the head. Lift the elbow up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hand, reach it up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, reach it forward, reach, hand to the shin, block of the earth, left arm reaches up to the sky. Gaze can be down at the wall or at your thumb. Drop the tailbone, hug the thighs together, soft knees. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bend into that front knee, walk that right hand by the right pinky toe. Lift those left toes off the ground. This is a great place for that block. Put a block under the right hand, open the hips. Maybe you look down to the earth, out to the wall, or up. Embrace the wiggles. Your gaze helps to determine your balance. Keep it where it works today. Take one more breath in. Keep that left leg up, left hand comes to the ground, standing splits. Inhale to tall arms. Bend both of the knees. Left knee comes behind the right ankle and sit your butt down for a spinal twist. If I lost you, sit down, cross the right ankle over the left knee. That left leg can be straight out in front or bent underneath you. Press the right foot into the ground to anchor that hip. Reach it up, inhale. Right hand comes behind. Left arm hugs that knee in or the left elbow outside of the right knee. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist. Deep breath in. Twist it out. One more inhale here. Sweet little counter twist to the other side. Come back to center, plant the palms, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale to the top of a push-up. Exhale halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Press it back, down dog. Right leg high, inhale. Step it between those hands. Ashtachandrasana, high lunge. Reach it up. Lift that back heel, bend the front knee, squeeze the inner thighs. On your next exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, chin to chest, arms close. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull it together. Deep breath in. Curl it. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, palms to the earth. Press back. Downward facing dog. Come on, forward plank pose and lower to the earth. Find your Sphinx. Elbows under shoulders. Stay here or press those hands in and lift the heart. Press the tops of the feet into the ground. Anchor that pubic bone. Maybe begin to shrug the shoulders out of the back. Walking those hands towards you, coming into a deeper back bend. Lift up. Breathe into that beautiful heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Lower down, stack the palms, forehead rests. Breathe into what you feel. Sit with it. We are only truly alive when we accept everything that comes to us. Bring those hands to the shoulders, up dog or cobra from the ground up, and we press it back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale. Step it between those hands, find your Vira 2, Warrior 2. Plant that back foot, arms open to a T. Look forward and back, make sure those arms are an extension of the heart. Take a deep breath in. Sink a little deeper. Flip that front palm, reverse, reach it up and sweetly back. Stay here, maybe that left hand comes to the back of the head and you open the heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, lift the elbow. Exhale, bend the knee. Release the hand, reach up, front leg straight. And reach that arm forward, 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 finding Trikonasana, triangle pose. Tailbone drops, shoulders shrug. Look up to your thumb, off to the side or down to the earth. Press the big toe mound into the ground, lift those toes. Find freedom and strength. Deep breath in. Exhale, look towards the earth. Step that back foot in, left hand by left pinky toe. We reach up. Ardhachandrasana, half moon pose. Stay here, maybe you put a block under that hand. Stack the hips. Press the heel away. Soften that front knee. Deep breath in. Right hand comes to the earth, standing, splits for a breath. Inhale. Right knee behind the left ankle and sit your butt down. Seated spinal twist. Find your way there and inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, left hand behind. Right knee hugs in, or maybe that right elbow is on the outside of the knee. As you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist from your belly, pull the shoulder back. Deep breath in. Exhale and twist. Sweet little counter twist to the other side. Plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Come on, forward plank pose and go through a flow. Chaturanga, up dog or cobra. We meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up to the toes. Exhale, walk or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, deep breath. Hands in prayer. Soften the eyes. Feel. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Urdhva Hastasana, reach it up. Uttanasana, we bow.
Halfway lift, inhale.
Right leg steps back, heel plants. Find your warrior one. So you might want to step that back heel in about a foot. Square the hips to the front of the mat. Lift up through the fingertips. Interlace the first three fingers. Pointer and thumbs stay loose. Arms by the biceps, by the ears. Reach up, lift the heart. Exhale. One finger comes down. Bring it to the hips. Reach it up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward and down. Inhale it through center. Exhale. Two more. Reach it up. Exhale forward. One more time. Breathe it up. Point it forward and down. Inhale. Lift it up. Release the hands. Make one fist behind you. Drag that fist down that right leg. Lift the heart. Shrug the shoulders together. Breathe in. Hinge forward. Humble warrior. Ribs to thighs or shoulder on the inside of that knee. Really press that back heel into the ground as you drag the front heel back. Squaring the hips. Hug the center line. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Release the hands. Step back, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Press that left hand into the ground. Lift up through the knee. Stay here, or maybe you pivot to the outside edge of that right foot and flip your dog. Wild thing, reach it up, lift the hips. Exhale, plant the palms. Downward facing dog. Stay in down dog or go through a flow. Plank pose to chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Press it back, we meet in down dog. Right leg high, inhale. Step it between the hands, left knee lowers, arms reach. Breathe it up, inhale. Hands come to the lower back, fingertips face up or down. Hug the shoulder blades together. Pull the elbows together. Drop the tailbone and lift the heart. Lift up gently. Press the hips forward, press into that front leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Stay in the back bend. Come on up, lead with the heart. Hands come to either side of that front leg. Bring the knee up so you got a 45 and shift the hips back. Ardha Virasana, half hero pose. So this may not work in your body. If it doesn't, come forward into a runner's lunge into lizard pose with the hands on the inside of that front leg. Otherwise, we pull back. And stay with the hands by the hips or begin to walk yourself forward. If you come down to the forearms, I invite you to stop. Lift the hips, drop the tailbone. Feel that stretch here. And then decide if you want to go further. Wherever you are, breathe into that left quad. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, walk it up to tall arms. Bend into that front knee and step it forward. Uttanasana, forward fold.
Halfway lift.
Exhale, bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand. Bow forward and down, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, shine the heart. Left leg steps back, find your warrior one. Maybe you step that heel in. Square the hips to the front of the mat wherever you are. Find your Kali Mudra. Interlace those 3 fingers. Pointer finger and thumb stay open. Tailbone drops towards the back heel. Lift up, inhale. Hands come forward and down, exhale. Inhale through the center line, through Sushumna. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale it up. Exhale forward. Really squeeze your butt together. Square that pelvis. 2 more. Breathe it up. Straighten it out. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Release the grip. Hands come behind. 1 fist opposite pinky in front. Drop that fist. Lift the heart. Hinge from the hips, ribs to thighs. Reach that 1 fist overhead. Squeeze the center line. You can stay stacked on the ribs or bring the shoulder to the inside of the leg. Wherever you are, pull that right hip back as you press the left hip forward, squaring the hips. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Release the palms to the earth, step back. 3-legged dog, right leg up, bend the knee, stack the hip. Press that right hand into the ground. Stay here or flip your dog. Right leg comes behind, hips lift, right arm reaches. 1 breath in. Plant the palms, press back, down dog. Stay in down dog or go through a flow. Plank pose to chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Left leg high, breathe it up. Step it between the hands, find that short lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hands come behind, fingertips to the low back. Tailbone drops, hips press forward, and we lift the heart, shrugging the shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath here. Stay in the exhale. Lead with the heart. Lift it up. Hands come to the front foot. And we come back into either lizard pose, scooching that right leg behind, or Virasana half hero, bringing the bum to the inside of that right ankle. You can stay upright here, walk yourself back. If you come to forearms, lift the hips, press the tailbone forward. Feel that stretch for 3 deep breaths. Hug the knees together as best you can. Breathe into what you feel. Let it come. Sit with it. Even the uncomfortable. Just no pain. We don't want pain. But discomfort can sometimes be a good teacher. On your next inhale, come on up. Bend into that front knee. Shine the heart. Curl the toes and step it up. Uttanasana. Soften the knees and roll yourself up to stand. Shoulders and head come last. Arms reach. Hands in prayer. Prayer comes to the heart center. Close the eyes. Don't change anything. Just breathe in to what you feel in your body, in your heart. So we're going to take 1 standing back bend here. So let's bring those feet as wide as the mat. Reach the arms up, spiral them back. Hands to the low back, fingertips up or down. Bend the knees, lift up through the heart. Press the hips forward as the tailbone drops. Shine that heart to where the wall and the ceiling meet. Stay here or begin to arc the spine up and sweetly back. Maybe allowing that head to come back behind, looking at the wall behind you. Stay here, begin to walk those hands down the thighs. Breathe into the chest. Press the heels down, leading with the heart. Inhale, come on up to stand. Exhale out the mouth. Feel that in your body. Keep the feet wide, reach the arms up. With a deep bend in the knees, bow, Uttanasana.
Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana.
Step the legs back, down dog. We're coming into pigeon pose. Reach that right arm high, right leg high. Step it between the hands, walk the foot over to the left. Knee comes down behind that right wrist. So if this does not work in your body, feel free to come around to your back. Right ankle crosses over the knee and you pull it in. Otherwise, we're going to stay upright for just a breath in our pigeon pose. Square the hips. If you feel like your bum is floating, put a block there. If you don't need it, don't worry about it. Lift up through the heart. Square the hips. Maybe you keep those back toes curled under. Keep the hips level. Take one more breath here, and we fold forward. Finding our pigeon pose. Maybe you grab one of those blocks, put it under your forehead, and allow yourself to rest here. Breathing into the right hip. It is said that we store a lot in our hips. So per the theme of our class, let it come. Breathe into it and see what it has to tell you. Begin to lengthen your exhales. Soften your forehead and your jaw. Come on up to tall arms. Shift over onto that right hip and bring that left leg out to a diagonal. Right sole of the foot plants on the inside of the leg. As we inhale, we reach the arms up. Right hand behind, left hand to right knee. Inhale, get tall. Exhale and twist. Deep breath in. Stay in the twist. Inhale, reach it up. Sweet little counter twist to the other side. 3 breaths. Breathe it in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. One more time, breathe it up. Wring it out. Come on back, plant that right palm, lift the hips, reach the left arm over the ear. Exhale, hips come down, twist over that left leg. Bring it back, plant the palm, lift the hips, reach. Exhale and twist. Sit your butt down. Look over that shoulder. One more time, reach it up and over. Exhale, wring it out. Inhale, reach it up. Make your way back, downward facing dog. Hands and feet to the earth. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Left leg reaches, inhale. Step it between those hands, walk it over to the right. Knee lowers behind the left wrist. Let's stay upright for a couple breaths. Finding our pigeon. So use those toes behind you to walk that hip back. Hands by the hips, reach up through the heart. Find a little back bend here. And then begin to walk yourself forward and down. Again, forehead can rest on a block. Maybe you stack your fists. Soften into what comes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen those exhales. Breathe into the sticky bits. And your next inhale, come on up to tall arms. Shift over to that left hip. Right leg reaches out to the side. We lift up. Left hand behind, right arm to the left knee. Inhale, lift the heart. Gentle twist. Breathe it in. Ring it out. One more breath here. Stay in the twist. Bring it back to center and we move that twist to the other side. Arms reach up. Right hand behind, left hand to right knee. Lift up. Shrug the shoulder. Deep breath in. Open it up. One more inhale. Twist it out. Come back through the center, lift up, plant that left palm, right sole of the foot to the earth, right arm reaches, lift the hips, reach overhead. Let's move with these movements. Inhale here, drop the bum, twist over that right leg, exhale. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist. One more time, we lift up, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift it up. Hands in prayer, release that left foot. Give those legs a little wiggle, plant the feet on the earth. Find your way onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Might feel nice to rock side to side. It might feel nice to stay still. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Wrap those hands around the outer edges and pull those feet in, Supine Baddha Konasana. Press the tailbone down as you allow the gravity to open those knees, pulling the feet towards the belly. Release and find happy baby. Thighs to the outside of the rib cage, soles of the feet press up towards the sky. Again, it might feel nice to stay still, or it might feel nice to rock it out. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, release. Find your Shavasana. Legs long, palms face up to receive or down to ground. What has come into your mind and your heart as you've practiced? Can you sit with that? Can you breathe into it? Feel free to spend as much time as you'd like in Shavasana. If you're coming out with me, roll onto one side and find your way up to sit. As we come up, hands come into prayer in front of the heart. Eyes are soft, chin bows towards the chest. To letting what comes come. to being alive, truly, by not letting go, but welcoming in, to having the courage to sit with it. The light in me honors the light and love in each and every one of you. From my heart to yours, namaste.